If you turn them both to one way, it will stop. Emergency power off.
Okay, Anna's using the Jacdac car with sliders on a computer screen. You want to explain how it works, Anna?
I really just enlarged it so I could get to these because it's really hard to get to these when they're so small. With the way these are centered, it's 80 to 95 is a stopping point where it won't do anything. If you turn them both to one way, it will stop. Emergency power off. If you turn off the motors, it's an emergency power off. And then you can just reset it at 90, which is where it should be in the first place. Okay, pull them together and you get it backward, apart. You get 4.
So it takes some practice to make it work, and you have to have the battery turned on.
Yep. It's easier to run with 2 fingers on 2 separate hands.
Right, our next step is to add extension cords and see if we can drive it farther. That'll be next. There will be more. Okay, so now we've got Anna operating the robot car, but this time it's operating with an extension cable to lengthen our USB range. So we now have a way of running a greater distance using the controllers, and she finds it's easier to use 2 hands, especially depending on hand size and on how large the screen is. So now she's able to run it.
Most of the time very well.
And it could be we need a taller
Tower?
taller tower,
Yeah,
so
really
that
tall
it doesn't get hung up. Or we could rebuild the tower so that it has,
Or we could just put like a shell around the wheels,
yes.
which might actually be a
Yes,
better
that
idea.
might be a good idea. It would be simpler to just build a shield around each wheel. You're doing that really well now. You're really learning how to handle it.
Thank you. I'll be delivering Oreos on it later today.
Okay, let's build an Oreo carrier. That'll be next. There will be more.